Well, my quote was by Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge. I have to disagree with this statement. It is important, but knowledge is definitely something that keeps us together as a community. Knowledge without imagination, though, is like a lawyer without a sense of humor. It's not very useful. So, in kindergarten, we are taught to be creative. And, in my opinion, imagination is creativity. So, in school, in my opinion, they force a way of thinking on us, a way of sit down and listen. Throughout school and throughout the rest of our lives, this is usually how we are put in our circumstances. In our jobs, we have to sit in cubicles. We have to be on the computer, staring at screens, writing documents. But Google and other designing companies have found a way to get this creativity drought out of our system. And they open the environment. They open it to letting people express themselves. So I have to agree that imagination and knowledge are important, but neither is one is more important than the other. So going back to the school example, Mr. Barksdale is an excellent example of how, in my opinion, school should be taught. He gives both sides of the argument. He gives the communist example, and then he gives the capitalist example. He doesn't always give, he doesn't just give a one-sided view. My brother went to school last year at a new school, and his history teacher believed that to give the students a full experience that he would be the devil's advocate. And he accused my brother of being a flaming capitalist, in which case he took that title willingly. But the school system, in my opinion, is based off of the opinion that knowledge is more important than imagination. Technology is definitely an example of how imagination definitely overrules knowledge. Without creativity, you would never even think of putting a computer in a deck of cards and being able to listen to music on it. You would never be able to sit down and be able to read documents by people who are decades old. And without creativity, we would be stuck in the Dark Ages. We wouldn't have any communication, we wouldn't have any printing press. So Albert Einstein, in my opinion, is correct. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Thank you.